Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ida and thank you all for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 luxury items that I refuse to spend my money on, nor do I think it is worth the hype. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. If you're new here, my name is Ida. Hi, I make videos about luxury, fashion, lifestyle, and anything in between. So if that is something that you're interested in, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 luxury items that I will not spend my money on even if I could. It might be a little bit controversial. It might be something that you love, value, or in your wish list, but please don't be offended. That's just my opinions and my perspectives, and that's what makes us special. Now, with that said, let's get started. So to start off with, I do have my phone here just because I do have some of the points that I want to mention, but the very first brand that I would never spend a dime on would be Zen Ref. Now, I don't even know where to start. First of all, I wouldn't even consider them as a luxury handbag brand. Zen Ref have been lurking around the whole YouTube luxury influencers for quite some time now, right? Sponsoring them the handbag in return of reviews and content. But the more they marketed it to us, to me, the more it throws me off. I just feel like they've been targeting the wrong audience. First of all, the appearance kind of just looks like a Celine belt bag with a thick tongue in front of it. And the whole idea of them marketing themselves as a whole smart startup, you know, one bag fits all, fits your work life, fits your lifestyle, fits your gym gear. You can wear it crossbody, handheld, backpack. It doesn't look good, right? It is so bulky. Ugh. No offense, you know, I'm sure their craftsmanship, their leather are great at a certain point. Their whole marketing positioning is kind of like the same as Michael Kors, Tory Burch. Kind of just feels like they're trying too hard and, for the lack of a better word, a luxury handbag wannabe. Alright, I've said it. I just feel like they're marketing to the wrong audience, and the more I see it, the more it throws me off. It is not something that I want, and I will never spend my money on. Even if it's gifted it to me for free, I would be happily able to donate it or gift it back to someone who would appreciate it much more. So yeah, sorry, but Zen Ref handbags is not something that I would ever buy. The second item or brand that I will never spend my money on would be Remowa luggages. Now when it comes to luggages, I'm sure Remowa is the top of the line. I just don't understand why. First of all, they're super heavy. If you ever shopped for a Remowa before, even if it's empty, I'm talking about their aluminum luggages, kind of their flagship designs, they're super heavy on its own, even if it's empty. So surely it's already going to take up a whole chunk of your weight allowances when it comes to traveling or checking in your luggage. So if you're going to pack for traveling, you want, well, for me, I do want to make the most out of the weight allowance that I have. Then obviously if the luggage on its own is already super heavy to start with, then that's not something very smart or very efficient to have, right? Second of all, they're super easy to be scratched up. My fiance once said having a Remowa luggage is like having your MacBook Pro thrown against the wall, thrown against the floor, but 10 times worse. It is going to scratch, it is going to dent. That does not sound exciting to me at all, nor do I think I should pay a premium for that luxurious experience. I do know that Remowa have like kind of their lighter plastic range, but at the same time there are so much more substitute for the price range. You know, away luggages are great, Samsonite are great as well. So yeah, Remowa, I just don't understand the value behind it, so I wouldn't pay a premium for the brand. So that's the second thing I will not spend my money on. Now the third items that hopefully I don't need to spend my money on ever again would be designer luxury candles. Now this I'm actually guilty of, because in previous years I spent a ton of money just buying like diptyque candles, Jo Malone, and most recently Louis Vuitton candles, However, when you think about it, essentially, you're burning cash away. A lot of times, you're actually buying into the branding and buying into the packaging. I know that recently, Louis V, Jo Malone came out with such gorgeous designs, and I'm kind of like interested in it. But I need to remind myself, you know, given that I do know or understand that the higher the brand is, surely they might have better ingredients or better science behind it. But to me, I'm not too much of a candle enthusiast. I get the same satisfaction from a more affordable, let's say like a Yankee candle, than a luxury candle. Luxury ones are usually, you know, the packaging that gets me. So I need to remind myself to stop paying for a premium just because of the packaging. So yeah, designer candles, out of the question. The fourth item that I will never spend my own money on would be the Cartier Love Bracelet. Now don't get me wrong, I do love Cartier, and the Cartier Love Bracelet is actually on my wish list. I do have their love ring as well, but it is just not something that I would buy with my own money. As you know, the Love Bracelet has a very strong romantic story to it. Your special someone buys it for you, locks you in, you wear it for life. It is a forever piece. So I feel like I get it, you know, hashtag self-love, but I do want to have that romantic experience where my special someone, my fiance, if he is watching, buys it for me, and then he, you know, keeps that lock for him, keeps the screw for himself. You can call it unpractical, you can call it cliche, but I really do buy into that story and buy into that whole meaning behind it. So, you know, I love the item. I know that it's scratched like a bitch, but it is something that I'll never spend my money on, but would love to have it as a gift. Last but not least, I will never spend my money on Christian Louboutin shoes ever again. I know that they're super sexy, but super uncomfortable. I have two pairs previously. I got them in a friends and family Louboutin private sale, wore it 2 or 3 times and sold it. Never looked back. It just doesn't suit my lifestyle. The fact that I'm actually a very casual person, I don't really dress up that often, I don't really go to fancy places, galas, etc. And so I will not pay a premium for things that I will not wear, and that doesn't suit my lifestyle, and given it's uncomfortable, it just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I will never buy Christian Louboutin shoes ever again. So yeah, that's it. That's the 5 main items that I will never want to ever spend my money on, nor do I think they're worth the hype. Let me know what you think. You know, it's quite fun and entertaining to share with you guys these unpopular opinions. I hope no one got offended. But moving forward, I do want to film more lifestyle vlogs and venture out, not just focused on luxury items. Just because with the pandemic going on, I have been investing in my own lifestyle and less on materialistic goods. And I do want to share with you guys that side of me as well. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. With that said, I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Take care guys, bye!